morning, students. In this session, we'll see what is HTML table tag and its attributes. In the previous session, I already covered the intro part of what is a table and what is a element that will be used for creating a table, and also a few attributes, but we didn't see the examples for that. So in brief, what is table element and what are the attributes that are available in the table element, we'll just see. So HTML table tag and its attributes along with the examples. In this session, we are going to see these two topics. So you all know what is a table. Table is nothing but wherever you wanted to create some data with rows and columns. So there are 3 rows, and if you wanted to create 3 columns, say not only 3 by 3, just for example I'm saying. So whenever you wanted to create a table with set of rows and set of columns, then we will use this table tag. In HTML, you all know that we are going to use a table tag which is written in between the angular brackets, right? So whenever you have a starting tag, obviously you also have a closing tag, right? So this is how we create a table. But there are also subtags to create the rows and columns, right? So table is meant to create a rows and columns. So in between this table tag, we have set of subtags, that is tr, which is used for table row. So to create a row, you use a subtag, that is a tr tag. So tr tag is also having a closing tag. So whenever your row is finished off, then you will close your tr tag. Closing tag will have your / Whenever you wanted to include the data, so in every table, if you say first, you will have a serial number, first name, say last name. So what happens? So these things are nothing but the headings, right? So whenever you wanted to give headings, so we'll just give th. Th is nothing but a table heading. Then when you wanted to give the data, say 1, 2, some names, okay? Some names if you wanted to give, then what we have to give? We have to use this data. So these comes under the TD, that is a table data. Even for TD also, you have a starting tag and closing tags, okay? Then this is a heading, so therefore this will contain th tags. So in between you give the data, then /th. So how many headings you have, that many heading tags you will be using, that is th tags. So here we have 1, 2 and 3 headings. So 3 times you will be using this th tags, okay? Then data also, this is second row. Second row will start, again tr will start. In between tr, you have to use this td tag. So td, how many times you have to repeat? 1, 2, 3. So 3 times you have to repeat it, okay? So we'll see with the example. So these are the attributes we have, right? So what is attribute? Attribute is nothing but the property of a particular element. Element is nothing but the tag. So for any particular tag, if you wanted to define its properties, okay, say if you take one person, what is the person's color? What is the person's hair color? How many, what is the color of the person? What is its height? What is a person's weight? Okay, these are all nothing but the properties like that. For the table, whatever you wanted to create, what is its attributes, you can define using these things. So what are they? The first thing if you take, it is a align. Align is nothing but to align left, center or towards right. If you have a complete screen, okay, this is where we see the output, the browser window. So when you have a title bar, so in the title bar, this is the body part of your browser. So where you want, suppose if you want to the right side, if you want to the left or right or in the middle, okay, center. So this sort of alignment can be done using this alignment tag. Specifies the alignment of a table according to the surrounding text. Whatever the text you wanted to define, whether you wanted to place it at the center or left or towards the right, that is the alignment. And BG color. BG color is nothing but the background color. We are not talking about the background color of a complete thing. So whenever you have a window, so if you want the complete background, so this complete background, if you wanted to give background color, say red, then where you need to give? We will give inside the body part, right? Inside the body we used to give the BG color, right? Similarly, we can use this BG color for table also. Okay, so for table, inside the table tag, say whenever you're writing a table tag, so here you should not close it here. So rather than closing here, you will write a BG color. So BG color equal to give some color, close it. Okay, so this is how we give attributes for any element. So border is nothing but whenever you have a table, so this line, whatever the thick, how much thicker you want it, or if you don't wanted to give any border, then we just give it to 0. Then you will not get border. Simply you will get, rather than getting these borders, you will just get the names, whatever the text you are getting, that you will get in the tabular format, but the border will be invisible. Okay, but whenever you wanted to have that border, then we will be assigning 1. So you will get all these borders like this. Okay, that is 1 you have to give. Suppose if you want some more thicker, I want to fill it out. Okay, some thicker border I wanted to give, then you may raise from 1 to 10 or 1 to 5 according to the requirement. The number may increase. Okay, so this specifies whether the table should have the borders or not. If you wanted the border, you'll give 1. If you don't want, you'll give 0. Okay, then cell padding. Cell padding is nothing but whenever you have this tabular format. Okay, so this is nothing but 1 cell. Clear? Then whenever you wanted to give the space between this, I'll take one more table. Here you have this one, but I need the cell in between, in the center. So the space whatever you wanted to give in here, so this is nothing but cell padding. Okay, cell spacing. So you have this cell and you have this cell to cell, whatever the spacing is there, that is nothing but the cell spacing. Space between a cell to cell. Cell is nothing but a particular box in a row. Okay, we can call it as a cell. Frame, if you wanted to give the outside borders, or which part of the outside borders that should be visible, so that you can create using the frame. Rules also are there, which parts are inside borders, so inside and outside borders are there, that you can define using this. Width also can be given, it specifies the width of a table. So with this help of example, we'll just go through how to give the attributes for a table. Okay, so here we have something like this. We have a table with month and savings. So for this, what will be the output? So we have just given an alignment tag. So how many rows you have? Only 1 row. Therefore, you will only get 1 row and 1 row with a heading part. Okay, this is the heading. So 2 columns, right? So here you have month. Here you will get savings. So where you will get this? If this is the window, so it will be coming at the center. You didn't give anything. So if you are giving center, it will get at the center of the window. Okay, now table BG color is nothing but background color. If you wanted to mention it like yellow or something, you can give directly. Otherwise, you can give it in the hexadecimal format also. So hash, hexadecimal values of any particular color will start with a hash followed by the value. So that value you can assign here. Then table border, as I told you, 1 for getting a border, 0 for not getting the border. Cell padding, so here the value can be given. It may range from 1 to 10 according to the requirement. It can also, beyond the value, beyond 10 also it can be given, but that is not required actually. Then width, what are the width you want for the table, that can be given. Frame, what type of frame, whether box or round frame, so like that the frame of a table can be given. Rules, like rows, it is given. So here we have a small example of how to write a table. So we'll take a notepad. Okay, so let us take here normal structure of a HTML. So I am taking a HTML. Then you all know that this HTML has to be closed at the end. Then head part can be given, but I am directly going for body part. Okay, body I am taking BG color. Some attribute for this BG color will be, say I am taking it as yellow. I can also give hexadecimal value here. Then you should close your body part. Then here To create a table, you have to take a table tag. So table tag also can be taken with the background color. So I'm giving a background color for a table. Say I'm giving it as red. Okay. Then for any table, you have to close the table. Close it. Then here what you need to give. So for every table, it has to start with a heading. Okay. So table heading can be given. That is also a row. Table heading we need to give, but the table heading is also a table row. So we start with a table row, which is a TR tag to define a table row. So here I need a heading, so I'll take a TH tag. Okay. Then for this, what is the heading you wanted to give, that you can give. Say I'm giving serial number as a heading. So I will close that heading. So in the same row, if I wanted a second heading, then I'll give again the TH tag here itself. So TH followed by, say I'll give name, serial number, name I'm taking. Okay. Okay, slash TH. So therefore, I just wanted to give serial number and table, name in the table, 2 columns. So my row is finished, therefore I'll close my table row here. Okay. So once the first row is finished, you wanted to start your second row. Then what you have to do, you have to take again a table row because your second row has to start. So here table row, let me give 1. This is a data. The 1 is a data. Then what I need to give, I should take a TD, table data, TD tag. So 1 is there, so you have to close your table data. Then followed by second column data. What is my second column? It's a name. So give here the name, or say here I'm giving. Okay. My data is finished, so I have to close the table data here itself. If your table row is finished, then you have to close your table row also. Okay. Then once your table row is finished, table TH is finished, table data is finished, everything, table also we have closed. So let me save this. Okay, I'm giving here ex tab, so .html. Okay, then the desktop I'm saving, just all files, save. Okay, so let me execute this. Just double click on that. So we have given yellow as a background. So you got your table. So there's a so you're getting something here. So somewhere I didn't close the tag. So HTML body tag. So table is there, BG color, table row, TH. Okay. So if you see, let me give here border also, one more border. Border is equals to, let me give 5. Let me save this, refresh it here. So you got a border. Previously don't have border here, right? Then just save it, just refresh it. Okay, so I'll give align also. So for table I'm giving alignment, ELIGN. So where I would just wanted to align, so let me give it a center. Okay, save. Right, so you got it at the center, right? But you're getting less than symbol here. So border alignment, if you're giving, you're getting the alignment at the center. Okay. So we have seen alignment and also border we have seen, right? So this is a example program for how to create a table. Okay. Then alignment. So alignment can be given inside the table element. This is also done. Background color. So BG color we have to give. So just in the table only we are just giving here. Okay. So this is a border. Okay, this is a border, and here is where we are giving the alignment. Clear? Then cell padding. Coming to cell padding, as I told you, padding is nothing but the distance between the actual border of a table and the, so here you have, let me give this. Okay, so already you have seen the output. So this is how you have the distance between the actual table and the cell. So let me give here one more attribute, cell padding. Cell padding, let me give it as 20. Let me refresh this. Okay, so the distance is increased. Let me give it a 50. Just refresh this. So what is happening? The distance between the actual text, whatever you are giving, so the actual text, whatever you are giving, and so this text and the border, so this is nothing but cell padding. Okay, so the distance is keep on increasing there. So let me give cell spacing. Cell spacing is the distance between the cell, one cell to the other cell. So let me define, so you see the output, and this is how the distance you have, no distance between the cell. So let me give here, no need to give space between the attributes. If you are giving multiple attributes for one element, no need to give a comma there. So just give cell spacing, say suppose 10 I am giving. Just refresh this. Okay, so previously this distance was not there. So now you are getting the distance, that is because of cell spacing. Clear? Then cell caption. Caption is nothing but for any table if you wanted to give caption. So like this. Okay, so you can give it. So let me give here. And if you see here, caption is a tag that we are going to give. So let me give here caption example table. Okay, let me save it and refresh this. So this is how the caption you are getting. Already we have given the alignment here, therefore you will get the alignments. Align center, so this caption is also given there itself. Right, just refresh this. So you are getting a example table as a caption. This is one more tag, you can subtag you can use for a table. Then we have is a row span. Row span, whenever you wanted to merge two rows. Okay, so how you can merge two rows, that we can see. Clear? Now if you see here, so there is some data is there. I'll take one more here. So I'll take first name. Okay, so one more th I'll take. Yeah, here you have one more extra, so that's how you're getting there. So one more heading I'm taking. So here I'll give last name. Okay, then data I need to give one more data. So here I'll include one more data, td, some name I'm giving. I have to close my td here. Now see, I didn't add row span yet. Just see the difference. Just I have added one more row. Okay, one more row I have added. So how many columns you are getting? 3 columns you are getting. Now what I wanted to do, I have to give row span. So here I'll give td. I'll give for this. Okay, row span equals to, say let me give 2. How many rows you wanted to combine? Okay, so let me refresh. So row span is the TD we are giving here. Just refresh. So what did I do here is, in this example, if you see, we have taken one row and how many headings? 3 headings. And second row, this is second row, this is first row. In second row, you have taken 3 data. But for third data, we have given a row span, right? If you take next one, here, we have taken third row. So third row also, you have taken 2 data, right? So 2 data. Wherever you have taken the third one here, third data. So here the data has been merged. If you see here, this is merged. Clear? Column wise. So how many rows I have given here? In the heading, first name, serial number, first name, last name. Okay, serial number is there, first name is there, and last name is there. But here in the data, we are given 1, and in the second, I have given Ram, and in the third row, I have given Lakshman. Okay. Okay. Let me insert one more data here. So what I'll do is, okay. So here I am giving second. I'm removing this. Okay, let me save this. Just refresh. So what did I do? In the first row I have headings. In the second row I have given 1. What did I give? 1. Okay, in the second data Ram, but in the third one what I did? Row span equal to 2. So here Ram you got. Okay, row span 2 you give. So 2 means 2 rows have been merged. That means this 2 is becoming 1 column. So Lakshman is printed here in the row span data. Okay. In the next one again you are giving only 2 data in the third one. So 2 Sita. Because you have already merged this, you have to leave it. This is the use of row span. When you wanted to merge 2 rows, then you're merging 2 rows, it will become a single column, right? Likewise, if you wanted to do, you have to use this row span. Okay, so this is the example. Similarly, call span is also there where you wanted to merge 2 columns. When you are merging 2 columns, your row will be merged, right? So here also, if you see, we have given TD call span. Okay, so how much in the first row you have given is 2 headings. Okay, this is the first one. This is the second row. In the second row, how many data? 2 data you have given. In the third row, you have given 2 data. In the fourth row, you have given only 1. So what happened here? So first, okay, 2, second is 2, third one is also 2. But in the fourth one, you have given only 1. That means what? This you have 2 columns you have merged, therefore this will become 1 row. So what I need to give here, if you wanted to give call span, okay, so let me take one more. Okay, one more row I have taken. So 2 columns I have to merge. So what I need to give? So here let me give it as 3. Okay. So here in the call span I am giving. Okay. What is a call span? Say suppose 2 columns, if you wanted to give it 2. If you wanted to merge 3 columns, then you have to give 3 according to the how many columns you wanted to merge, that many you need to give here. So refresh it. So this is the output. So if you wanted to merge row wise this part, so you are giving what? Row span. If you wanted to merge this column and this column, then we are giving it what? Call span. Okay, that is the difference. Clear? So there's a difference between row span and call span. Let me tell you once again. If you are writing a table and if you wanted to merge this row and this row, 2 rows, then what you have to use? It will become one column. So here you have to use row span. Suppose if you wanted to merge 2 columns, so this is one column and this is second column. If you wanted to merge these 2 columns, then it will become one row. So this entire thing will be merged. So here you have to use this call span. So that is the difference between row span and call span. When you use row span, the column will become one column. When you are using call span, 2 columns will get merged and it will become one row. Clear? So that is about table tag with few attributes. So in this session we have discussed about a table element along with the table attributes like align, background color and cell padding, cell spacing, border and row span, call span. Okay, I hope you all understood. Thank you all.